Yeah. Fingerprint Productions.
You know this man.
You're in tune to Big DVD.
Big DVD.
Mad shoutouts to ESS Creative.
Yeah.
MadDog Productions.
MadDog.
Yeah.
SFI Entertainment. Richie Rich to down.
Let's go with this one.
Don't underestimate true talented youth from people.
What's happening, people? Right now you're chilling out watching the Big DVD Volume 1 with myself, Slim Dutty. I'm just going to take you through like a few things about myself so those who don't know will know. Alright? My name's Slim, been rapping for about 7 years now. First got hooked up on a professional tip back in '95 when I was doing some like talent shows at the time with a friend of mine. We was a rap duo, and basically, you know, we heard about this label that was starting, this new independent urban label with, you know, sounded very innovative at the time. You know, nobody was doing anything like that. So my boy came round to my house with the leaflets and he was like, let's go down to the auditions. And I was like, hell yeah, let's go. So we went down to the auditions. That's where I got to meet the whole of the Trinity staff and the Trinity family. And basically, out of like 500 acts, 7 were selected, and luckily enough I was one of those 7. And basically that's how the relationship with Slim Dutty and Trinity was born. Right now just doing a lot of shows, promoting the album, the story so far, in all major retailers now, promoting the album, going up and down the country. I just recently done a show, my first international show in Dubai. That's in like the Middle East. Lovely out there, you know. I got a whole load of love out there. A lot of people that I didn't even know existed knew who I was and knew about me. So that was a good experience in itself, you know. And you know, when you go to other parts of the world, you appreciate different people's living, and you know, it kind of reflects in the way that you are as a person. So that was a beautiful experience, you know what I mean. Dubai was a lovely place to go. You know, shows up and down the country at the moment: Leeds, Leicester, Manchester, Birmingham, Newcastle, and you know, working on the second album, which is as yet untitled, but the second album is going to be big. Pulled some fairly underground producers, but you know, with the right quality beats. So I do believe that this next album is going to be, you know, big, large, just like this DVD is going to be big. Alright, see, right now I'm loving being an entertainer because, you know, the industry that I'm in is very young. There's a lot of people coming through, a lot of new talent. You know, it's a vibrant industry to be in at the moment, as you know, it's going from one stage to the next. But you know, there's always bullshit involved, and there's always politics, and that's one thing that I really can't get into, you know, like on a personal tip. Wherever any of those issues arise, I just lock off, because I'm not a political person. That's why I roll with the people I roll with. They're very diplomatic, very articulate, and in some senses and cases very political. Do you know what I mean? They get the job done and they get the point across, and that's why I'm down with Trinity Media. A lot of people ask me, you know, if a major was to come and offer you like a $250,000 deal, would you take it? And the simple answer to that question is no. Reason being, like, a lot of people say, yeah, that's bullshit, you know you would, but I'm happy where I am because I have a lot of creative control over the music I make. Although obviously I have to please my label and make sure that the music is accustomed to what we as a family are trying to actually portray and articulate ourselves to be. But I have a lot of creative control, you know. I'm well looked after, and I don't have to deal with a lot of bullshit, like for example recording an album that's never going to be released, that a lot of people that do sign with majors have to put up with. So I'm very happy where I am right now, and I don't see things changing. You know what I mean? And I'd advise anybody getting into the game, you know, don't always look to the major labels, because, you know, you're just a figure to them. You're a number. You are a number. And here I feel like, you know, with Trinity Media, I feel like I'm part of a family helping to build something. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm just working for McDonald's where, you know, Ronald McDonald gets all the glory and I'm just an employer. I'm here adding and contributing to an empire, so that's all good, and that's what I'm about. I'm about building. So, you know what I mean? I'm loving where I'm at. If you not want any information about, you know, what I'm doing or what Trinity Media is doing, check out the website, which is www.trinitymediagroup.net. That's all one word, www.trinitymediagroup.net, and you can find out all the latest information about myself or about the company that I'm with.
I'm going out tonight, head done, funds tight, lots of draw. Give me the light so I can smoke with my folk. Get high, bust beer joke, then it's off to the rave we go. Now let's go. War start again, blood puddles, another life gone from the hustle. The life I live is a struggle, surrounded by badness and trouble. It's the playground of the devil.
I would like to get with you, cause my feelings for you are true. If you feel the way I do, just let me know it's true. I like to speak to you, cause I'm feeling you through for true. If you feel the way I do, just let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know.